Players, please welcome to the main stage, Sonics.
والآن نرجع للإقليم الأمريكي ونرحب بالممثل للإقليم. أعزائي المشاهدين، فريق سونيكس.
They're getting more and more creative, aren't they? Now, it is time to move into the... Another dominant team in their region. But how does that translate to the global stage? Everybody. What a fantastic hard hat. Now.
And he's actually going to cross. I don't think they saw that.
Oh, that was so sneaky, making the jaunt across into this one. TL keeps their eyes back down into the south. They should now finally be realizing how the setup's coming into play. Gustav looking at, gets a lot of damage over, but has to dodge out the nade. Creeping up this hillside. It looks like now he's starting to get more and more control over the center dot position, but he's got to be careful. Takes a lot of damage. He goes out, and Tai Lou picks up our first game.
What a heroic attempt there by FaZe in the end. They were trapped in that city for so long, fighting against Foreignerman, fighting against Uba. But it was Tai Lou with the emergency.
Still not going to be quite enough. 17 doing a good job of just kind of picking apart headshot, just going to continue to find opportunity. This
is not good. This is not good at all for Theraton 5, stuck behind two vehicles. The knock again from Xiao Bei. But look at Na'Vi, they hear this fighting. 17 at the very least have done an amazing job of keeping their heads on a swivel and trying to hold back Na'Vi.
They just have to focus in and realize, okay, it's time to take two different fights. Have to be careful with Example, going to step in, go for the sprays, but 17 holding it together. Theraton 5 is going to go down inside of it. Now up to 6 kills. They get to focus back in, but remember, Uba, one flank wasn't good enough. He's now shifted in all the way around to the north. He's coming in on the backside of 17 Gaming, and he can absolutely demolish them.
And that very unfortunate whiff there coming out from Example cost them. As they head towards Sarva.
Oh, no.
Twisted Minds as
well. SRM. Out of everybody, it's going to be SRM again. Rolls in. Nate's going to come out, and Petrichor Road just rolls out with bullets. Trying to take it down, but look at the defensive line. It is Petrichor Road coming apart. Only Summer still alive. He's going to go down, and that was a combined effort from near on everybody in the map to say, nah, that was too aggressive. Team getting picked apart by these repositions. It's just kind of a leapfrog setup that we see coming up from the Expendables. They're just popping in, taking some shots, repositioning, taking some more every single time they get a knock or a position in. Just one member up for 17, and look at all of the Expendables trying to exploit it. Nades coming in, still just trying to hold the line. Does get the knock onto one, but there's still more to happen. The circle pops. It goes to the south, so even this is not inside the safe zone. It's holding it together. He does not want to go down. He wants vengeance. He put up one hell of a fight.
The amount of damage he did to multiple teams there was disgusting. But the Expendables, as I said, if they could get those knocks, they'd be able to make the push, and they do. Beautiful stuff for them, but the circle has shifted south yet again, and LG with that rotation earlier.
Oh my God.
Finds himself alive in Sarva. Global Army, how do you do it?
They managed to survive in a fight that was longer than Wano. Only one of them walking away, but finally Cerberus goes down. Issue is they still need to rotate out. Na'Vi as well as TE are going to be watching. To block the sightline, creeping.
Those bushes, though.
He knows. Blue Zone now going to be back behind Tai Lou. And with this tree, that means Example actually has a close spot into the circle. Goes for the spray. Does get the knock on a one. Example sitting on more life. This Molly could be massive to get control over what's going to be happening. Peek, back and forth. Between opposite sides. Shot's going to come out, and it's going to be Tai Lou getting their second game.
And what a play there. That was a beautiful display. Na'Vi as well trying to do their best. But a second win here for Tai Lou, and what?
Now moving in, but remember, Tycon knows exactly where the line of defenses come out for Na'Vi. Trying to see if he can get a read, using his down teammate in Duckmai.
Nice flash.
Into position for it. Steps up, good spin back around though. Trying to use the cleft of the hill, bouncing in between it. Oh, that flash is gonna be big, denies a lot of vision. Utility just being dropped all over Na'Vi. No vision to be had. That's why he stepped back, and that's why he won the game.
What an absolutely disgusting set of plays there coming out from Cerberus. The fact that they were able to hold that north side against 3-4, quite enough distance. Oh, what? Oh. But Tulin, are you good?
It's fine. He's just a little bit dizzy. easy. He'll be okay. He's going to jump out, and the rest of the team should be able to regroup. 777 wishing that he could have gotten a ball, holding them right there. So much of what we're going to be looking at is going to be hinging on what's happening with Duck Juice and his defensive line against Petrichor Road. Tanvu, Delwyn also moving. Get vision, get the knock into one of them. But now with that, they should be aware of the flank and how it's going to be happening. Petrichor Road should be using this opportunity to start to creep up the opposite hillside, and that's what they're going to be doing. Duck Juice has got to defend that to the best of his capabilities. Tanvu, the rest of the team, they need to clean this up as fast as possible. Just Americano, the last one up, they know it. They get the spray, it's completed, but now it's Petrichor Road running down, but Duck Juice hits the shot onto Summer. That's going to open up the door. The duo over here for the Expendables trying to make it happen. At 11 kills, they want even more. Xflip's going to go down, and it is just Bill looks back down into this one, and there you go.
Yeah, very impressive stuff there from the Expendables. Duck Juice, again, being that anchor that they needed to have in order to hold off that push from Petrichor. And again, just really well played from the boys.
Oh, that was just such a nail biter at the end.
What of those teams are you actually most excited to watch?
Honestly, hashtag bias caster. I'm kind of curious to see how Friendly Fire is going to be moving in on that one. I think that that's going to be a team that's going to be really, really fun to watch. And I'm also a sucker for Danawa, dude. Anytime Danawa shows up, I really want to see what's capable inside that. There's like obvious picks inside of there, like Sonics and all this other stuff. But I think that those are the two that are, I've got my fancy towards.
I'm actually really excited to see that roster of Danawa. Being in this dip is very bad when you have so much utility being thrown your way, especially when it's Navi, Uba just trying to get the knocks. He's gonna fight Example, actually.
Yeah, that's gonna hit pretty hard.
Oh, the car!
Finish it off. DK taking some shots into 17 Gaming is one of the reasons why they can't really move too aggressively. Petrichor Road just gonna bypass. Are they actually gonna stop? They're
that nade.
Gonna step out. The nade's gonna be huge. Whoa! Big play coming out from Kia to cling to life.
Wow.
Belongs to Cerberus, and it feels like the next one probably is going to as well.
I was going to say, look at DraftKing, though. He's gotten this really wide flank, and he's going to find Duckby as he's taking shots as well as Isaki.
And oddly enough, now with Cerberus having had moved forward to deal with what's going to be going on, Silzen tried to come down from the north. He wanted to go for a pinch, but he's going to go down. Now it is all just DraftKing. They know exactly where he is as well. His back's up against that blue zone right along the edge. Cerberus now has control of the center, and Tycon is just waiting for him to peek. And oh man. What are you going to do? The aggression now coming out. 15 kills. Get ready, it's about to be 16, but I don't know. A P90 can't turn around.
Yeah, I would absolutely, especially with these smokes, I would not sleep on the ability of DraftKing here. But never mind, Tycon finds it, and Cerberus with 16 kills will close out the last game of day one.
I don't know how that affects the overall leaderboard, but Cerberus were creeping up in that second place position.